Hi, I'm Michelle Troxel, and I wanted to tell you about some things that I've learned in the last couple days. I've been in a seminar that Ted McGrath put on, and through the seminar, I learned some amazing things, but most importantly, I also met some amazing people. Through the networking that we were able to do through the Zoom meetings, we started an accountability group. And if you don't know, an accountability group is a small group of people that meets regularly to make sure that everyone is doing what they need to do for whatever the task is. This task is us doing what we need to do for our own businesses. And one of the group members, she pointed out that uh, the reason that these work so well is because of synergy. And I did not even really think about this in this way before, but what she said is, could a small group of people accelerate the learning of each group member just by meeting regularly and working through the process together? And absolutely they can. So each one does accelerate the learning of the other. So there's a lot of reasons that it works this way, but I am reminded about Mary Kay, and she would always say that if I have an idea and you have an idea, and we each keep those to ourselves, we each have one idea. But if I have an idea and you have an idea, and we each share that with each other, then we each have two ideas. So I do believe that that is one of the reasons that this works so well, but also just the knowing that you're working with a group and that each person is doing their part to make sure that they are participating really does help. And no one wants to let the group down. So after the seminar was over, we decided we were going to continue to work together, and I do believe we have a good group dynamic, and that we're going to continue to daily do 1 hour of work each day on our own businesses. And once a week, we will get together on Zoom and talk about what we learned, and each take turns and share your story, share your message, share your mission, and continue with it. Now, since the seminar, things have been falling into place. So synchronicity is at play. And this actually started before the seminar, but I've really been aware of it in the last couple days. I have stumbled upon certain people's posts, something that I needed to see or hear. Um, Yesterday, I started in a 5-day Facebook group. Yesterday's group was talking about different books that they had read, and someone brought up an author, Emily something, I cannot remember her last name, but she talks about morning pages. And I didn't know the author, and I didn't know that I had heard about morning pages. As it turns out, morning pages are just writing 3 pages every morning on any topic. Doesn't even have to be the same topic on those 3 pages that no one else needs to see. You don't share it with anyone, you don't edit, you just write, and you write whatever is on your brain or on your heart. So as soon as I learned what that was, I wanted to make sure that I started this because this sounded like what I needed. And I didn't want to use a notebook that I've been using for note taking because this was going to be just my morning pages notebook. So I grabbed a journal that I had had for a few years, but I put aside. And on that journal is Ganesh. So I don't know if you know who Ganesh is, but that will be a whole nother video. But here's the synchronicity. On today's Facebook group, day 2 of the challenge, Ganesh was the first thing that we talked about. And I was like, you got to be kidding me. Absolutely, synchronicity works. And everything that I'm needing to put into action in the next step in my business has been shown to me, has come up in a topic, has come up in another podcast that I was listening to. I was on a LinkedIn Live earlier today, and what came up was, if you don't know where you're going, just start moving. Any direction. You can always change course later. Just get moving. And that is the key. the key is moving in the direction of your goals. So that will be it for today. But one other goal that I have set through the accountability group and what I've been learning is that I am making one video a day for the next 100 days. So you will see one video from me posted on YouTube daily for the next 100 days. Today is day 1. So I will see y'all soon. Hope you enjoyed this, and see you later.